I am the boomstick.
The approach to the score in Rift is quite unique. My name is Yannis Brown. I am the audio director on Rift Plains of Telara. With Rift, we looked for someone who was a traditional composer as well as being able to compose outside of the box.
My name is Inan Zur. I'm composing the music for Rift.
We were looking for someone who could bring something unique to the table, who had worked on previous fantasy titles as well.
For me as a composer, the most important thing is what the player should feel. In Rift, there is a lot of different types of cues. We could talk about settings, like Steel Moor, like Scarlet Gorge, like other places where you need to do a few things, but the music is actually being influenced more of the location. In the other type of music, you're describing more of your identity. Are you a defiant? Are you a guardian? Rather than atmosphere. We look at the Guardian as more of the pure soul, and this is the way we wrote the music for it. It has choir, it has a lot of pure orchestral elements. The Defiant is technically oriented, so with the Defiant themes there is more of sound designs, electronic sounds, and it's a little bit, I'd say, darker than the Guardian.
We have one composer kind of scoring the world, and the riffs are an invasion into our world, so we wanted to have a different style of music to represent the riffs and provide that kind of invasion from an audio standpoint.
I'm Rob King. I'm a composer and sound designer.
And I'm Paul Anthony Romero. I am a classical composer and a classical pianist.
Well, see, this game is a little bit different. This is the first time we've done multi-track layering. So there's specific layers depending on the complexity of the battle scene that's happening. The rift themes, they're all done as multi-tracks. So let's say if a few of the minions are there, you might get one layer. And then if the battle gets more intense, we add a second layer of horns and string parts, and the third layer might come in with a vocal and bigger brass sections.
It's very different because it's these beautiful fragments that come and go that are also multi-layered. So they have to sound good stripped away, then they have to sound good with a couple things on top of it, and then they have to still sound really good with 5 or 6 things layered on top of that.
For every game, but specifically for this game, I feel that more than composing, I'm collaborating. It's very challenging because in many other cases, I'm used to work almost alone. But in the case of Telara, I don't think that there was any other way to do it.